How did your body feel after a game of AFL compared to a game of AFL?
Oh, look, it doesn't compare in terms of the way that you pull up. We've had some pretty solid sessions of training over the pre-season, so probably bigger and pull up worse than we did last night, but it was good to have a hit out. The intensity goes up a little bit. Play against other opposition, obviously, and then for our younger guys, good to experience a little bit of the atmosphere.
And in terms of your own kind of pre-season, I mean, how do you feel it's coming along? Are you primed to go, or you just need those two kind of JLTs just to get your cherry ripe around?
Yeah, the two JLTs will get us going. Limited game time in the first JLT, and hopefully we can have a full hit out in the second JLT with our round one side and get things going for a big season.
Plenty of new faces among your group this year, Shaun. I mean, how excited about that, and who do you think you've been impressed with, particularly last night?
Yeah, it was good for some guys, especially young guys, to get a run last night. Guys, the first time wearing our colours as well, which is good, with Billy and Gordy. Hopefully Luke can get going as well in the next couple of weeks, and we can roll a few young guys through the JLT in the next couple of weeks.
Have you got maybe a quicker side than you have previous years? Obviously, Boomer was one of the leg speed kind of that you lost, but you've got Billy Hartung, especially adds that pace through the midfield. Yeah,
we've been able to bring a few guys into the club that complement what we already have. I feel like it's a balanced team at the moment. As long as we can keep the guys on the park, then we should be relatively competitive.
When you go into a season where you've got a much younger team, do you have to mentally prepare differently? I mean, how do you stay patient in terms of results and that sort of thing?
Yeah, well, I mean, we always prepare to win and play to win, and we've had a really strong pre-season, but you never quite know where you're at until you come against opposition. So we look forward to that over the next 2 or 3 weeks, and then just be patient and help educate the guys and try and fast-track them over the next 12 to 24 months.
Has Brad Scott's mindset been, has it changed at all from last year to this year? Has it been more of an educational process, or have you noticed any changes this summer?
Oh, slightly over the pre-season, with an influx of new guys, 20 new guys over the last 2 years. You need to educate them and get them, like I said, up to speed with the way we want to play, but his philosophy's stayed the same ever since I've been here, and training and pre-season's gone really well. Those guys have fitted in extremely well, and we've got good numbers on the track at the moment, so we should be ready to go.
Anyone in particular that you've taken on your wing? I mean, you met so many young guys. Anyone you've been working with?
Yeah, there's guys that played a similar role to me in the past at half forward and looking to spend more time through the midfield with Luke as well. Josh Simpkin has been able to do a little bit of midfield work through the pre-season, so he'll spend some time through there as well as half forward, and it's good to get a big mix of players to be able to play that half forward wing and inside mid role, because we're going to need it come the middle of the year.
Braden Bruce showed that the big men have a role to play in AFL.
He did, yeah. It was an impressive tackle, but he's shown that day dot since he's walked through the door, and we look forward to him playing some JLT games as well.
I was going to say, there was obviously a lot of talk about Todd and Braden kind of playing in the same role. I mean, how do you see that play out on the training track throughout the year, and kind of from a midfielder's perspective, I mean, what do the two offer?
Oh, it'd be great to have them both there. Yeah, the Gold is obviously extremely athletic around the ground and marks the ball really well. And I think we saw a glimpse of Braden last night of how competitive and strong he is over the footy, and can dominate ruckman in the contest. So both of them can bring great attributes to our game.